welcome to a Random Games with Biactic. Now, I'm betting a lot of you don't actually know what this game is. It's fairly unpopular. Not many people have talked about it. It's gotten some really bad reviews. But it's called Minecraft. And, yeah, that's gonna be the random game we're playing today. So basically, to catch you up to speed on what's going on in my single-player world here, I set out on a journey in a brand new world in 1.10.2, which is the version I'm running, and my goal was to find a very specific landscape, and I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did. I was looking for a mountain view with a lake or ocean, flat plains, and a village nearby. And it took me 45 minutes of nomading throughout this world from game start in order to actually find this. I tried making that my random games with Biactic, but I broke the recording. So I said, fuck it, forget it, I'll try it another time. And I've been working really hard. So the original village was up in this area. You can still see there's some remnants of like where some of the buildings were constructed, and I tore all but 2 of them down. These are the last 2 surviving structures, actually, of the default village. This one I plan on upgrading to fit my newer aesthetic, and this one is just going the way of the dodo. Does have no use for me. I've been having trouble actually getting the villagers to mate. I've seen one baby villager in the entire time I've played this, and so far, let me turn this down a bit. And so far, I think that's the only one that's been made. So I'm kind of struggling to actually keep this area populated, and I don't quite know what I could do to fix that. This is a temporary home, one of the normal villagers' homes that I've built, and that's pretty much all I've been working on. I'll go on an occasional mining trip to gather the resources for it all, but otherwise I have been doing nothing else but making this village. I've got a lot of the houses that actually follow the exact default style. The roof is changed from, I believe it's oak logs is what the normal roofs are for these. And I've also included a workbench, torch, and furnace in each one. And some of them are wider, contain the same amenities. Why are you standing on the furnace, you fucking idiot? This one is the town hall. This is the farmhouse. Of course, it's where the farmer ideally would stay. I can't really control that outside of blocking him in, and that's not very fair or conducive to letting them mate. So, that is that. And then this is the entrance to the mine, controlled by redstone, so they don't go into the mine, and it just goes straight down. And I forgot to put redstone on the inside, so this is the way out. La-dee-da. But yeah, it has been going really fucking well outside of the villagers not mating. But that's a minor gripe, because as I expand this, and oh boy, am I expanding this. Oh yeah, I got a guard tower too. It's likely going to catch itself up, because I know the door requirement, that's not the block I need. The door requirement is, I believe it's 1 door is 0.35 of a villager. So for every rounded up 3 doors means that the game code would wish for 1 villager to exist. Maybe with 3 it's 2. I don't know how it rounds that per se, but I do know that it's ridiculous because 1 door should be 1 villager. The fuck is wrong with your code? Fix it, Mojang. I really don't see why 1 door counts for 0.35 of a fucking villager. That makes absolutely no sense, but I can't change the game code myself. Well, I mean, I've made a mod before, but not a very successful mod. So, I mean, I could potentially if I knew where the hell I was looking, but I don't, and I don't really care to spend the time to do that because I'd much rather just be, you know, playing the game. So that's pretty much an entire update as to what's going on in this particular world. I'd say that it's actually been going very well so far. God damn it. And I'm really fucking happy that I was able to find this landscape as fast as I did. I know with how big the world is that the very specific landscape I had in mind would turn up now and then, but you have to imagine just how often that really happens, because did have those 4 requirements: flat lands, nice bright green grass, a pre-made village that I can expand on, a mountain view, and a lake and or ocean. That's pretty fucking awesome that I was able to get that, so I'm really happy with it. And this will be my new default world for the long time, coming up. I did have another one. It was a world I'd been playing straight since 1.6 release, I think. I've played this game as far back as beta 1.301, and I know before that I've played because I remember playing quite a while before beds were put in the game, and I believe 1.3_01 is when beds were actually added. So, I'm quite the Minecraft nerd, which might surprise some of you. But some of you will actually remember, if you've been with my old channel long enough, that I used to actually be a Minecraft-specific channel. I had, what was it, 140 plus videos of Minecraft? A single world Let's Play, just 140 videos. That's pretty substantial. So, I'm quite into redstone. I know my way around it pretty well, aside from having to look up some of the more complex gates now and then. I can get my basic shit done, and I know how to build a 2x2 flush hidden sticky piston Star Trek style door, I guess you could call it, where it like pulls back and then to the side. Oh, so cool. I love doing those. But they're kind of resource intensive. But yeah, so that's just what I've been doing, and that's kind of what we're going to be doing in this little video. I'm going to be building houses, a lot of them. Let's go use one of the crafting tables in here. Yet every single house does have a crafting table and furnace. So like there is an ass load of these things around. I've struggled to actually keep up on wood, and the second hardest resource that I've struggled with, fuck, what can I get rid of? Let's get rid of that. Is what makes the roof blocks, which by the way is a modified texture. I did not modify it myself. It is a texture I found browsing the Minecraft subreddit, because I was in the mood for getting a better texture for polished diorite. I believe it's pronounced diorite. I believe that's right. That's not long enough. And I came across a guy who simply redid the polished versions of the quote-unquote new stone, diorite, andesite, and granite. And I liked it so much that I downloaded it, and I slapped it inside of Faithful 32. So that's the custom texture pack I'm using. I also, as you might have noticed, it's kind of hard to tell, but you might have noticed that I'm also using shaders. It's really minimal, so you really wouldn't be able to tell. But this is version 11 of Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, which I believe actually just came out yesterday, as of recording, at least. Which is awesome, because I've been using 10.1 Preview 1. There was at one point a 10.1 Preview 2, but the download for that, well, I shouldn't say the download for that, his whole website fucking broke, and I wasn't able to obtain a download of it, so I'd been stuck with the 10.1 Preview 1 that I had acquired before the hiccups with his website had started, and I probably could have found a mirror link somewhere on the internet. It wouldn't have surprised me if somebody had. I imagine he wants to take a lot of those down, but there's probably still some floating around. I just didn't take the time to try and find one, because it really didn't bother me that much. And when I checked his Facebook to see if he'd had download links directly there, which I honestly didn't think he did, that's where I saw he was working on 11, and I was like, fuck it, I'll wait. And wait no more. Here it is. And holy shit, it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I liked the reflections of like landscape on water better in 10, but the water looks better in 11. I almost want to take a guess and say that that had to be done because of the way the water works now. Like, he's got actual operating SSAO, and a bunch of other shit that's just mind-boggling that you can run in a Java applet. So kudos to the developer of Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders, because these are fucking the bee's knees, dude. It's insane. I love it. I'm quite proud. And I hope that he earns an ass load of money for this, because he fucking deserves every penny. But that's enough shilling for... Oh, my shovel broke. Bummer. I've noticed a glitch in the latest version of Minecraft. It's possibly a glitch where if you're simply making paths and you run out, it doesn't make the break sound. Whereas if you're digging and you run out, it actually does. I want to say that's not intentional. And I want to say somebody's probably already submitted it to the bug forum. There are a lot of people who are quite avid about keeping this game as perfected as they can possibly muster. And that's awesome, because I do genuinely like this game a lot. I actually took it off my channel simply because I started to look at how things were going, and it had been so long. Let's say reload. Where I was putting YouTube videos up for Minecraft, the series Let's Play, and I actually did an UHC once with another small amount, another group of YouTubers. We all joined up, and yeah, no, it was a long time ago, but I noticed it wasn't really growing, and it occurred to me that every channel then and now is a Minecraft channel, and I wasn't doing myself any favors by, let's say someone found me, oh great, another Minecraft channel to follow. No thank you, and I don't blame them whatsoever. So I think it was a bold move, Cotton, but it did pay off, because my old channel, the one that I actually took all the Minecraft videos off of and redid the whole channel, is now sitting at 420 something subscribers, and this one is growing, which is great. I just need to actually start putting out content, which is what this is intending to do. Oh shit, is there gonna be enough room for another house if I get rid of the... I think I want to extend the path a little bit farther. I don't want... I could use this as the inside layer, and we can just simply send the other three out this way. I think that will function fine. Just like that, yeah. We'll put the house here. I can make this one a long one. I've got the space for it. I like varying up the house dimensions now and then. I think it makes a more dynamic and not so cookie cutter looking village, despite it being, oh, so cookie cutter. Oh, fucking, goddamn it. Because these are literally all, like, exactly styled the same, much in how a regular village would be, had you found one in Minecraft. And I wanted to kind of keep that feel, but at the same time make it a bit more my own. So I took their base formula, stone, and you know, it's pretty much verbatim except for the roof. And I think the roof honestly is a nice enough touch to kind of accentuate that this village is not your typical village. So if this were on a server, if someone were to walk up on it, they would be quite well aware that this is a custom village, outside of the fact that there's 30 plus homes. That one kind of just gives it away. I actually don't know if there are 30 plus homes. I suppose we could go count it at some point, because I guarantee I'm gonna run out of materials in not too long, honestly. Lots of horses in this field. I fucking love it. And that mountain is just bad. There's another mountain that way, where if I put my render distance to extreme 32, you can actually see it faintly. But alas, I don't have it set up that way. In fact, I'm not even getting 60 frames per second as it is. I should probably go down to normal. Whoops. That should make the game look considerably better on your guys' end, because this is a 60 frame per second video. And torch. Booyah. That's another house done. Did I get torches in this one? I did. Okay, so I don't know what the easiest way to count this would be. I don't know how well I can see all the houses from this tower, but we can give it a go. I think I could probably see the vast majority of them. Okay, so excluding the two default ones, as well as specialty buildings, which I know the game doesn't consider, it doesn't count. Like, it still counts as a house because it's got a door, but that's the enchant room, so technically someone wouldn't live in it. That's not going to be considered a house. Town hall's not. Farmhouse is, and stuff like that. This isn't also a house. And that's just a well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It's easily 30 plus. Like, I don't even have to finish counting to know that this is 30 plus. I might have doubled up on one, but even then, skipping like this vast majority of like, it's 30 plus fucking homes, and some of these have multiple doors, which to a villager's eyes is extra homes. This house here, door there, door there. That's 2 houses. There's another one that has 2 doors. Like, that one has 2 doors. There's one that has 3 doors. That has 2 doors. That's got 2 doors. Yeah, this has 3 doors actually. Yeah, this is the one with 3 doors because there's a backyard. Like, this is easily a lot of fucking houses. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 7, 8, possibly. So possibly 8. I think I started with 4, and it's only now 8 or so, and I've got over 30. Like, the math doesn't add up. If Minecraft really is seeing all of these houses as houses and part of this village, at 0.35 a door, this should be a lot more than the measly 8 villagers I've counted. In fact, let's do a minor calculation. 0.35 times 30, and that's lowballing it, should be 10.5 villagers. And since I know I lowballed it, it's more than 30, easily more than 30. There should be at least 11. So I'm down 3 villagers, which is annoying to say the least, and I don't know what I can do to really fix it. The other thing that I've been on the lookout for is there's a mod called Village Info Mod, And that seems to be where when you press F3 it adds data. Oh, looking at, oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that now. It adds 3 lines of text, or 4 lines of text, into the F3 screen, which are all information about whether or not you're in a village and how many houses it thinks reside in that village. And that last one is really important, because if it's not seeing all my houses, I've found the problem. Why I'm talking, I can't think at the same time while I'm talking, I guess. So that's really something that I want upgraded or added to my game. And I've tried, but it's only for 1.9, and I don't want to run this world in 1.9 because that could break it, considering I believe there actually have been updates to world generation somewhat between the 2 versions. I could be wrong on that, maybe I'm just being a scared Nancy, but regardless, I'll just wait for him to upgrade his mod, and in the meantime, I'll just keep happily building all these goddamn houses. I'm fairly certain that it's registering all of these, because I did take a screenshot of a map, actually. And what I did was I went into Photoshop and I drew lines from every door to every other door, all of them, and then there was obviously the center point where there was just a conglomerate, an ass load of lines, if you were, and that let me know where the game is more or less accounting as the center of the village if it is actually reading all of these houses. So with that info in mind, I actually made a new house, which sadly was in the middle of the village area, or the farm area, so I had to sacrifice a farm, but I built a house at that center point, destroyed all the doors in the village, and only left that one with the door. Night came, they all ran to that door, which let me know, cool, they see that as a door, and therefore they're probably assuming that's the one house of the village, and from there I, in spiral fashion, put all the doors back. And I think that helped, because I think it was shortly after that that I saw my first baby villager. But since then, I have yet to see any others. It seems like a couple more have spawned, considering the recent count of 8. But I have yet to actually see the baby villagers, really. It's just been the one. I think you really need to be either, like, on the lookout for the baby villager, or just luckily have the little dude sprint in front of you out of fucking nowhere. And I'm spending so much time on the edge of the village building new homes that I don't really get a chance to see that. So that's pretty much everything I have to say about this world. I'll probably find more shit to talk about, but I would really like if I could figure out how the fuck to get these guys to spread out a bit and make this more of an alive city. And at the end of the day, if, like, literal weeks go by, because this is only 3 days at, or actually there should be a stat on this, huh? Let's see, statistics. Minutes played. Almost an entire day of minutes? It looks like. So yeah, almost an entire day of in-game time has been put to this world, and this is the state I'm at. If it goes to where it's like 3 days of in-game playtime, it's at that point I would start heavily considering just fucking spawning the dudes. And I really don't want to do that. As so far, this has been 100% survival. I do not want to ruin that. I hate having to ruin that. I do it at every little chance that isn't necessary. Every time that I must, fucking pains me, because it just feels wrong. I don't appreciate changing my survival world just because her thing doesn't work, so bleh. Their game code should just be good. I'm doing what they would expect someone to do. I'm building a village to expand the village. I know that they expect people to do this because there's code in the game for it to calculate doors and realize what's a village and what's not. To realize how many houses versus how many villagers exist in a particular location. They have very much understanding that this is what people could very well be doing in their game, and if it's not going to function properly, that's fucking stupid. Granted, it is Minecraft. Things are oft broke. It's been getting a lot better, though at the same time, updates have really slowed down. So, I suppose that goes hand in hand. When you update a game once every week, you're kind of doing more features and less bug fixing. When you upgrade a game every fucking year, yeah, you get where I'm going with that. So I would really like to wait until the very last second. Am I? See? Resources, man. I have just enough. Oh my god. Just enough wood for this house. So this is the last village house I'm going to be able to create. Can I reach that? Very slowly, I can. This is the last village house I'm going to be able to create for the time being. Unless I have more wood stowed away. I don't believe I do. Because just before I came back from my mining trip, which was just before, I started recording, I had down some of those trees that I planted. So I don't think I've saved any. It's possible. I can check. If I did, that would be nice, because I would like to just keep building these cookie cutter houses. It's so simple and yet rewarding. And I cannot complain with that. Now can I? Well, it's definitely the last door for now. I'll have to make more of those, if anything. Nope, there's my house. Wood, wood, wood. I've got 7. Yep. Just 7. Oh well. I could just go plant some more here, quick. And down these. Oh, this is gonna break in like 5 hits. 2 more and it might break. Maybe? Nope. Aw. Thought I could maybe just fucking calculate that shit. But no. It's actually going like... it's actually going a lot longer than I expected. Is it gonna finish this tree? You're fucking with me. Diamond tool, don't fool me now. Sadly, I've actually been on the search for diamond, and I have yet to really find any, which is a bummer, to say the least. Got a decent amount of other resources. There's the 2 diamonds I have left. I want to get a 3rd one. Well, I'd like to get many more, but I'd like to get a 3rd one to make another pickaxe, but I haven't been able to do that in quite a while. Where are my gold bars? There they are. Puts me at 40. Not bad. And this should be enough wood to do a house and just make 1 set of door, which is 3, so that saves me some. Brilliant. And I'll use these to make sticks for torches. Cool. Back to the house building. Oh yeah, I've got enough fucking... I'll probably grab more cobblestone while I'm here. Don't want to run out of stuff mid. Yeah, I'll grab that too. Sure, fuck it. Why not? Oh, and I need to eat. Oh, yeah, no, this is going really well, I think. I'm extremely happy. The only thing that kind of bugs me is how close together I built these ones. I almost want to destroy this house and rebuild it. But it is nice. At the same time, like, it's not that bad. and it's not like I'm gonna lose anybody in there. I don't know. I just like them to be more spaced out. The thing I'm trying to figure out is where I want to build one next. And also where the hell I want my house to be. As it stands, I think this area here is probably ideal, as then I can be, you know, sort of close to the village to access the things that I've built within it, such as the, well, mine shaft, for example, is one of them, and then the enchant room as well. Are you a farmer? No, you're an armorer. Fuck. Yeah, I think that's honestly probably where the house is gonna end up going. It just seems like the best spot. Oh. Oh, fucking... One of these trees. I fucking hate these. They're so big. It's hard to deal with. There. That's all I'm gonna grab from you for now. You're just gonna have to chill. Or, we could do something fun. Ooh, ooh, we could burn it. That's an option. That is totally an option. I got more than enough logs from that tree for it to have counted as a small one. Fuck the rest of you, buddy. See you now. Yes. Fucking burn. Oh, that's beautiful. Solving the problem. One flint and steel at a time. Yeah, that's not gonna spread. That thing's fucking cake. Look at that, it's almost... Yeah, that's fucked. That's not getting away. Awesome. Okay. So, I need more dirt. Oh, fuck, this is huge. I could go down a level. Oi. Okay, I really could just have it go down a level. I would be completely fine with that, considering how fucking huge this flatland is. And that would limit me to the space up here. I could probably bring it out. See, look how cool the water looks in this version. It looks so much cooler. But the reflection is like... I don't know. It just sort of lacks. In fact, we can actually switch to an older version. You can see how the reflection more represents what's actually going on in the scenery. You can actually see the blocks and the shape, and you know, that works really well. And then you switch to fucking SEUS version 11, which is so much nicer, but the reflections just kind of become that. I don't know. Unless maybe there's an option for it. It's possible. Shader options, surface, texture resolution. This needs to be set properly for whatever the fuck POM. Oh, parallax occlusion mapping likely. Force wet, water caustics. Fucking hell. Bro. Bro. Crep pulse light rays from sunlight. On. On. Smoother clouds. Oh yeah. Definitely smoother clouds. Now light rays from sunlight I reckon means like through a tree, like a break in a canopy or something. Might be able to test it with this little guy here. Well, that's a hole. Light rays? Light rays? Light rays? And then what was the other one? Was it water caustics? I don't know what water caustics is. Being completely honest. Yeah, see that reflection is just bland. I don't appreciate that downgrade. But the rest of it's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna switch back just because of that. The rest of it's too good. Like those clouds are intense. The fucking water itself is intense. Oh, I can go on forever about this goddamn mod. But it's time for bed. Well, almost. Almost. Now. No? Now. No? Now. There we go. Okay. Back to the house building, because we have wood. Again. Leaves gone. Leaves gone. Good. So, if we're gonna move down a land unit, I guess a block, we're gonna need to smooth out this land, kind of finalize its shape, and kind of make this more natural looking. Perfect. Is this okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks fine. This hump is a little too perfect, but honestly, it's nothing completely out of the ordinary with something Minecraft would generate on a regular basis. And boom. That's how you make natural looking, or naturaler looking landscapes. I might expand that one that way. And put a couple extra here. It kind of smooths it out a bit more. And then it's a bit sharper here. Yeah, I think that's sufficient. And then that still gives me plenty of room really to play with for building a house. In fact, I can get it all the way over here before it starts cutting back. And from here, I would want to actually bring it up. Well, that's annoying. Up to the water line, just like that. It'll be a high water line, but I'm okay with that. In fact, I could probably like put stone along the actual perimeter of it to make it kind of look like a retention wall of sorts. There, finally fucking went. It only took 8 goddamn trees. Wow. Diamond tools, gotta love those. They really are powerful. So I think as for housing this way, I don't know if I want to keep going this way. I might do more that way. Let's actually do that, because I've been expanding that way a lot lately. Let's see if I can't figure something out kind of over here. So we do have the nether portal, and I do wish to make that, you know, better. Hey, it doesn't look as much like water anymore, because it was doing that last time, and I don't know why. And you also seem to all have lost your fucking leads. Dismount, please. Get... Wow, are you serious, buddy? What is your problem? Come on. I've got you on a leash. Okay. This guy is stupid. Fuck it. Hello? I'm sorely confused with what's going on right now. Okay. You. Leash. You. Leash. You. Follow me. Leash. Good. Fucking idiots. Okay, maybe there isn't as much room over here as I was hoping. Well, actually, that might be a good idea. Let's just kind of I don't have food, whatever. See if I can't find another valid place for a home that's not off in that direction. Because as far as center is concerned, like I said from what I originally made, this house is the center house before I made the much larger modifications over there and here as well. But with the housing all the way around, I think that's still likely to be center. This thing is already fucking huge, I'm not gonna lie. And it pains me that there's not so many fucking villagers. There's 4 in view. I want there to be just people. All over. People. It's so disappointing. It almost makes me feel like I'm doing all of this for nothing. Which is the only reason that after like a week's time of, like a in-game week's time of clocked time, that I'd be okay with just spawning the fuckers, because it does feel like I'm doing nothing. It's like, I've got 50 houses. Oh, that's cool. 8 villagers. What? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. It's just stupid. God, there's a lot of really nice places out here just to build. I do like just looking at scenery and exploring as well in this game. Are you the farmer? Nope. Another baby! Oh, guys, look at that. Oh, yay! It's paying off. What's up, you little nut? Let's find out what role he actually is. Okay, it looks like he will actually be an armorer. Assuming that's what this guy is. Yeah. So, oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it is working. It's just really goddamn slow. Alright, that gives me hope. That's sweet. That gives me so much hope. Yeah, this is definitely a much more dense business district. Let's kind of get some foliage going on here. Once I'm done with like a particular area, I like to just kind of go around and give it, you know, some grass, make it not so bland. I've yet to do that here actually too. There's a lot of area I haven't been able to do because I've been sleeping through nights and avoiding combat. I've already died a couple times because of my own stupid ass, so I would really rather avoid combat at the moment. I actually have the difficulty locked to normal because it is all too tempting to switch the fucking difficulty. But I'm gonna get some birch saplings, hopefully. There's one. Whatever. One'll do for now. I suppose there's only one real spot I had in mind for a tree at the moment. And yeah, I've got nothing else for... Oh, birch saplings. I didn't realize I had extra. Touche, past self. Touche. The fuck do I have for food? Carrots? Those suck. I already have a sword on me. Let's go murder the sheep. Wait, where was that sheep? I think it was this way. Seriously, where the fuck is that sheep? It was in town, I saw it, like, not too long ago, I don't think. I could have swore it was, like, towards the center of town. Oh, wait, it's fucking hiding from me. Unless it was this guy. If I got confused by that guy, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, no, there it is. One? Oh, you little fucking cock muncher. Damn it. Alright. God, I don't have time to keep walking around looking for sheep. I need to go cook food. So I'll just eat this and be content. Yeah, there's just like random horses and shit everywhere. It's pretty damn great, actually. I love that there's so much wildlife. Yes. I suppose I could cook this potato right after, too. Wait, do I have... Oh, shit. That might actually be my last plantable potato. Okay, I'm gonna have to save that then. That's a bummer. Oh well. Sorry, buddy. I'm more hungry than you. Okay, so where was it I wanted to put that tree now? This is... God, this is the easiest game to just get distracted in constantly. Boing. Okay, where else could I put some trees, huh? Don't really need one right there. We can probably fit one here. The back of this wouldn't be too bad. Not really enough space there. We can do another here. And we could do one... Where's the window at? There. Do it there. I don't really want a tree between that. We could do one... Well, I don't know if I actually wanted to expand the... It's getting really dark. Fucking Christ, it gets really dark at night in the shaders. I didn't know if I wanted to expand the path that way or not. Because if I do want to build down here, that's where I would do it. I would expand off of this pathway there, kind of group it up with this path at some point, and then kind of build in the center area here in the outskirts of the pathing. Hard to say though. I do think I have enough material to build a couple more homes, especially now that I got all that wood. So I guess I could probably just do that. So we'll go to bed and we can get started on that. It's not going to be too much longer that I'm recording here because it's already been 48 minutes. Technically 47.3, but there's an intro added to the front of this, so I think rounded up it'd be about 48. Maybe just now hitting 49 on YouTube. So let's see, where do I want to put the path? If we do it here, that would be off by 2, or no, 1 actually. How does that look? Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright. Get out of here. For lighting solutions, I did have the idea to kind of dig up every once in a while in the center of these 3 wide paths and place glowstone in them. But that would be expensive, and I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the Nether. I've been in there, and I actually spawned right next to another fortress. I've been oh so lucky as to have that so easily obtained, but I haven't really spent much time doing much else in the Nether. Now I gotta find the best place to drop a path down here. It might, boy, with the way that one's there, it might just have to, and then it right there. Erg, maybe the best way to do this is to do it like this. Yeah, maybe. We can try it out. I can always dig it back up and fix it later if I don't like it. Can I build a house here? Psh, I don't even fucking have stairs. I can't tell you how useful having a crafting bench in a town, always within like 15 blocks. It's so fucking nice. I can fit a house here. Doing it. Holy shit. Awesome. That makes this idea a hell of a lot better. I can live with this. This is a very house-heavy district, if you didn't notice on this side of the field, as it were. It doesn't mess with the tree either. Yeah, this works out really well, actually. I am... Yeah, no, that's awesome. I'm really okay with this. Beautiful accident. Oh, I accidentally made this too long. Awesome. Even better. Now it's a varied house instead of the cookie cutter. That's probably for the best, because I've got a lot of cookie cutter ones in this part of the town. I don't really want that to be all too common for the aesthetic of it. Get off of here. Door right here. Up those, that, 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 that. Sweet, and that. House done. I forgot a torch on you. You got the inside done, though. Cool. Almost dying again. Really? I'm forgetting so many torches in these places. I really need to be more careful. I don't need to be consciously murdering my own population. That doesn't make me a very good mayor. Okay, so we've got the house here, so the path is kind of bending around it that way, and does go off that way into the center of town, as well as here kind of breaks around, and that loops around that way, which goes there. Yeah, no, this actually works really well. I'm not sold on this particular arrangement of the edge blocks, but it's not too bad as it stands. And I might be able to actually work in a tree right here. I think a tree there would turn out very nice. And we can build another house right here. This one's a bit wider. So, I mean, based on how much I've been able to make just over the course of this video, I think this gives you a good idea of how long I've been at this particular task of building these many houses for my villagers. Doing it a little awkward here by doing the roof first, but in my absent-mindedness and talking, I pillared up and said, fuck it, I can do this without finishing the walls. So that was a bit of an awkward way to do it, but it works nonetheless. Oh, I've got plenty. I'm doing fine on resources, thanks for asking. That, there, boom. There. Then torch that, back out, grab the door, there. Yeah, I've gotten a little too good at making these houses. But that's another one to add to the count, hopefully. I still am waiting for this village info mod to update so I can actually get a tally on what the game sees as being part of the village, because it's very possible I'm building shit for no reason. And the game is just like, that's not close enough, or some stupid shit like that. For a last thing, we can update the map. This one here. and full hand it. And go in the sun. I can't really go in the sun with shaders on. Oh, there we go. There's the map of the village thus far. I think that's looking pretty fucking cool. And quite large, actually. That's a zoomed out map. Not completely, but I'm actually curious how much more zoomed out can this map get? Let's try it, shall we? I want to see how tiny I can possibly make this village appear before it stops shooting maps at me. Looks like if I can go one more... I can't. Okay, so this is fully zoomed out now. And that's the village on it. Let me move away from it so you can see the whole village. Still can't really see the whole thing because of my marker, but I mean, that's a pretty large chunk of the most zoomed out map, I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, that kind of gives me an idea of the actual scale to which I've been building this town. Oh man, we got a lot done. I told you guys a lot about my past with Minecraft, and obviously played Minecraft. Maybe not the most entertaining way to play Minecraft. I would know, I've done Let's Plays for the damn game. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.